How would you like to go on an LSD trip first, okay? LSD is really called lysergic acid diethylamide. But who cares about that? Let's get on with our trip. Have you ever been on any kind of drug trip? Well, let's see if I can give you an idea of what to expect. Did you take a vacation trip last summer? On a vacation trip, you usually go to different places and see different things, right? And if you like where you go and what you see, you call it a good trip. But if you're camping and it rains, or if someone gets sick, or if there's an accident, you might call that a bad trip. Now, there are some drugs that you can take that will cause your mind to take a trip while your body stays at home. And if you found this experience pleasant, you would probably call it a good drug trip. If you didn't like it, you would call it a bum trip or a freak out. Okay, are you ready for a trip? How much LSD do you think it would take? Actually, it doesn't take very much. If we were very careful in dividing it up, we could get enough doses out of 1 pound to take, get this, 4.5 million people on a trip. All right, here we go. I'll be your trip leader. You just do as I tell you. You have some LSD caked on the back of your right thumb. Lick it off and close your eyes. Now, a trip is something like a dream, but it's about 100 times as strong, and you think that you're wide awake. As a matter of fact, there's no way that you can go to sleep while you're on LSD. No matter how long you've been without sleep, how tired you are, you cannot sleep. Now, you're starting to dream. But remember, you must pretend that it is real and not just a dream. You see a bowl of cornflakes. Look at the individual flakes. Notice how strange they are. What's the green one? It keeps changing shapes. What does it look like? Do you think it's a book? No. Then it must be a tree. No. No. It's a little green somebody, and that somebody is you. You are about 1 inch tall. But how can you be in the bowl and yet looking at yourself at the same time? There must be 2 of you. I know. Taste the cornflakes. If you can see yourself and eat at the same time, that will prove that there are 2 of you. Yes, that's it. Taste the cornflakes. Take a spoonful. Taste them. Don't be so clumsy. You missed the bowl. Watch out. Don't hit the other you with your spoon. You might kill yourself. What do they taste? They taste green. Green? That doesn't make much sense. Where did the little green person go? I guess it wasn't you after all. Say, watch the red flake. It's on fire. Look at the purple smoke coming off. Can you hear the smoke? It sounds green. It's beautiful. No, it sounds red. Whoever thought that you would be able to hear colors? Look at the little blue flake floating out of the bowl. It's getting larger. Oh, don't be afraid. It's filling up the entire room, splitting in half, 2 halves, whirling around, millions of colors. Stopping whirling. Going back to 1 blue flake. Flake flying around the room. Let's see how long it takes to go around the room. I'll start my stopwatch. You try to guess how long it'll take. Okay? Start. Now, back, stop. How long do you think it was? You say 10 minutes. Actually, it was 2 minutes. But that's not too bad for a guess. Let's fly after the flake this time. Lean forward. Don't be afraid. Lean forward. No, you knocked over the cornflakes. You're really clumsy. Now there's milk all over the floor. No, you cut the artery in your leg, and there's milk and blood all over the floor. Quick, get out of your body. It's going to die. It's going to die. Oh, you got out just in time. Look at your body dying. Last breath. Body is turning blue. It's finished. Look, they're coming to get your body. This is really a bad trip. I wish I could get you out of it. There's nothing I can do for the next 10 hours. I just hope it doesn't last any longer than that. Oh, this is too much. You're going to your own funeral. And there aren't many people there. Where are all of your friends? At any rate, it's the best day we've had in months. Look how beautiful the sky is. And doesn't your body look nice? They're taking you to your grave. Down you go. It's a good thing you got out of your body. But wait. If they bury your body, where will you go? Quick, think of something. Get back in your body and save it. Here comes the dirt. No, get out. Get out of there. Save your oxygen. Don't breathe, but get out. You just have to get out. Run. No, jump. No, don't jump forward. Jump up. You're underground. Then climb up the road. Do something. You just have to get out. Work fast. Here comes more dirt. Okay, the trip is over for you. But if this were a real trip, you could spend 10 hours trying to get out of your grave. Would you believe that the boy who actually went on this trip spent 2 weeks trying to get out of his grave and save his body? Well, now you've been on a trip. It started out to be beautiful, but man, you sure had a bummer after you knocked over the cornflakes. I'm very glad it was only an educational trip. You see, on a trip, even the slightest thing can change a good trip into a bad one. And even changing the record that's playing can have a marked effect on a tripper.